So some of you guys come from a more extreme side of metal and decided to try on something very different. And the band came together in 2020, although some of the lyrics had already been around for a while. Do you think that the health crisis may have played a role in seeking to resume that particular vibe in that particular moment, and not just for practical reasons?
Brian, you want to answer that?
Well, as far as lyrics and stuff go, I know there were some song titles floating around, and we kind of, we just off of that wrote new sets of lyrics, stuff like that. But yeah, I do think the pandemic happening was a major factor in this band even happening. It started as an online project, of course, and I had met Taylor many years ago through another band. And that's just kind of how it all came together. He mentioned a rock band, and I said, dude, if you need a singer, let me know. And, lo and behold.
Sure. Do you think that the fact that the vibe was so radically different, do you think it stemmed from a need for something more lighthearted compared to the more dark, extreme music you already had going on?
Well, for me, of course, being in Cannibal Corpse, yes, and Brian's had his hands in some heavy music as well. He played, played in a few bands throughout the years and up in Canada. Maybe nothing as extreme as Cannibal Corpse, of course. But for me, I mean, you got to go back. You got to go back about 20, 23, 24 years now at this point, because I had a project with Jack Owen, the original guitar player from Cannibal Corpse, and we had a rock project that was basically just like we're doing now with Umbilicus. So it really just was out of our love of hard rock, out of rock and roll music, and especially from the era that we kind of grew up in the 70s, I guess. So it's just another way to express ourselves, especially, like I said, being in Cannibal, where it's just 1,000 miles an hour all the time, and it's just very hard and aggressive, but the music that we're doing with Umbilicus and the hard rock thing here it was a passion of ours. And luckily, when I got the project together again with Vernon Blake, and then we got Taylor Nordberg on guitar to join us, and then Brian was our last piece of the puzzle here. We all had the same vision, and we had the same likings of this kind of music, so we were all on the same page, wanting to make some just classic rock and roll, which is, just something, like I said, that we all really love.
Okay, thank you.